And there we are. Greetings, everyone. Welcome back to some farming sim niceness. And just welcome back in general. Hey, guys, we're back on community stream. It's live on the server. Anybody wanting to join? Absolutely feel free. Details of that are on the Discord, by the way. If you want to join the server, check out the community stream, community farm tab. That has all the information that you will need to join there. But as for right now, we're going to get started with some farming. Let's have a look here. So, last time we did a harvest over here, field 6. It took all day. Like actual literal all day. So let me just turn that down a touch. There we go. That's better. Yeah. It was a little bit too bright previously. So, we've got some stuff growing and not much else. Our own farm at the moment, this Horsch map, is pretty small. We did put these greenhouses in last time, and they have been producing a substantial amount of tomatoes. Just decided to go with tomatoes. It seemed like the best kind of thing to go for, you know. Plus, we also have. Nope, not that one. Not that one, Lynx. Come on now. If I'm not mistaken, we actually have a new production that we can try out with tomatoes. Yes, the juice factory can make tomato juice. That could be a good use for our tomatoes. I have no idea how much tomato juice actually sells for. Let's actually have a look at that. Because what's tomatoes and what is tomato juice? Is it a substantial markup? So tomatoes, 1600. Tomato juice. Oh yeah, that's considerably better. That's doubling our money from our tomatoes. So that's something we're going to have to look into. But in order to actually do, well, much of anything at the moment, we are going to have to get some more money in. Now, the harvest that we did as a contract over on this field did bring in a good chunk of money. But I also had to spend a good chunk of money on renting a second harvester. Did I? No, that came with the contract. Hey, Walker, nice to see you. But that only got us about 40,000. Now, I was wondering if this field would come up. Field 9. This field. It's planted with sorghum. It's currently a contract that we can do. I don't think there's enough hours in the week to do that. Even with a big John Deere and a truck and trailer and our own harvester, I don't think there's enough time in the day to do that harvest and actually have it be profitable. You know, I mean, could very much do it, you know. 17k to rent all of that machinery, so that gives us what, maybe after worker fees, maybe about 130,000. So it brings in good money, but that's going to take like an eternity to do, because when you consider the size of field 9 compared to field 6, and we had this field 6 harvest going on for the whole stream, so that was 2 hours and we still didn't finish it. It is tempting though, just to be able to work in this field. I mean, this is the biggest field I have ever seen on any map. It is ludicrously big. And we would have 2 big harvesters going at it. You know, it wouldn't be a big one and a small one like we had on the other one. We also have a potato field that we could harvest if we really wanted to. But I think that would take even longer than this one, because we'd only have the one harvester. And field 16 is still a fair size. See, it's this one down here. That is still a fair sized field. Maybe about half the size of field 6 up there. Yeah, probably about half the size, I'd say. But that's pretty big as well. But What are you saying there, Walker? This is what needs like 10 combines to work. Yeah, this field here is going to need some serious equipment. I mean, I could rent a third harvester, I guess. It is bringing in a considerable amount of money. We'd still end up with maybe about 100,000, even if we rented a third harvester. You know. Ella Stewart, hello. How are you? Thank you for joining us. Do put your feet up, sit back, relax, enjoy all that good stuff. How are you? I'm pretty well. I am pretty well right now. I've had a reasonably relaxing day at work, shall we say, and not too relaxing, but certainly better than yesterday. Oh boy. Yesterday I was stressed. But today has been good. Today has been a good day, and now I'm here playing Farming Sim, so, you know, can't say fairer than that. You're pretty good as well. That is great. I like it when things are going well for everyone. Yeah, it's. I really am actually tempted to do this harvest. I've never seen a harvest this big, you know, and even if it takes the whole stream and we just have it running in the background whilst we're doing other things, it may be a good way of bringing in some serious money. Hey, thank you very much for the compliment. My voice is too low. It does that on occasions. It's usually not quite that low. It's usually when I focus on it, it will go low. But thank you. Thank you for the compliment. I like to think I'm at least entertaining, you know. Whether I'm any good at what I'm doing is another question entirely. But yeah. I'm really tempted. I'm really tempted. There's not much else we can actually be doing at the moment. So we may actually do that contract before it disappears. You think? You think? Hey, babe, nice to see you. How long do I stream for? Due to work, my time is limited, but I usually stream for a couple of hours on a Thursday evening, like right now, and then I do some hours on a Sunday afternoon as well. I'm in the UK, so usually about that. Yeah, great potential. Oh, thank you very much for the follow. You are an absolute megastar. Thank you very much. We're on our way, guys. We got to 100 followers recently. We're now on our way to 200. Hey, good stuff. Let's do it. Let's actually do it. Because this seems like quite the adventure. Right. Got to get our harvesting equipment on. There we go. Marvellous. No sooner have I brought this beastie back to the garage, it's going out again. There we go. Right. You have a question for me. Ask away. Depending on the question, I may be able to answer, I may not. All depends. But you're free to ask. Let's get over to that field, because I think the sooner we get this harvest started, the better. Because otherwise, it's going to take a while. Go through. Yeah. Got to bring the other harvester over as well. I think I'll just set this guy off. Not at this time, I'm afraid, no. Also, my dear sweet Natalie does all my graphic work for me at the moment, so currently not in the market for anything, but thank you for offering. Right, now then. Let's see. Where are we going here? Where are we going? Oh, wait a minute. I think... Oh, I need to go through that gap. There we go. Much better. see that little bridge there. Is this the field? I think this is the field right here. So, actually, if I dump this trailer here, yep, there we go. Then I want to unfold. Get this guy lined up and ready to go. Okay, way, that's a car, that's a van, crossing a roll. Right. I am going to just let a worker have at that. Right there, whilst I deal with the other one. Goodness me. Right up here. Right. Don't need the truck yet, but I do need the harvester. There we go. Right. This is the big boy. This big guy. Right. I'm glad they gave us this for the harvest, because I don't know what I would do otherwise. Don't often get to use this guy. I think we will pop this on the trailer for now. Coming at this from entirely the wrong angle. As long as it drops on. Whoop! Ugh. Flipped. That was a thing that occurred there. Actually, the field's not even that far. I may not have even needed this header trailer, but let's come on. Lousy thing. There we go. Oh. Just wanted to spin this round, if you please. There we go. And if we can just shove that under there. Marvellous. Marvellous. Right, let's go. Let's go. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to go round the headland. This guy. Park over here in this person's field. Totally shouldn't do this, but what you're going to do, huh? There we go. Oh. Reversing across a busy road. Oh. My harvester's causing problems already. There we are. We're underway. Two big boys working in the field. How about that? Hopefully I don't have to cart this very far. But we'll see. Yeah. Now we actually get to see just how big this field really is. Like, we'll go around the outside, we'll see just how far we get. Whoever's field this is really not taking very good care of it. Look at all the weeds. That is a ridiculous amount of weeds. Ludicrous even. But hey, Providing that they pay us, I don't mind. They can have as many weeds as they like. Go. Yeah, Walker, there's a lot of weeds. It's a ridiculous amount of weeds. It's also a ridiculously sized field. I say I just want to go around the headland. I wonder how much of it I'm actually going to get round before I fill the tank. There's a lot here. This is a big field, as is befitting of such a high profit. At least, though, keep us occupied. Going round this field. Oh wow, I'm nearly half full. Well, the upshot is that even there's going to be a lot of this sorghum left over at the end, I think, to sell, which would be quite nice. We'll put it in the silo and sell it when the price is at its highest, of course. You don't sell it straight off the field, because you always get a low price. Lovely, lovely, lovely. What happens? There was like a contract to remove some weeds, and that can take 2 to 3 hours. Yeah. Well, maybe not quite that amount of time to weed this field, I don't think. I mean, it would certainly take a while. It'd take longer than most fields, I think. Hey, Groot, nice to see you. It would definitely take longer than a lot of fields. I can easily see a field like this taking probably about half an hour to an hour to weed, with like a sprayer or something. Well, with a big sprayer. I dread to think how long it's going to take to actually harvest. Yeah, Groot. So we're starting off with a bang. We're harvesting the biggest field on a contract. It's big. It's very big. Let me show you. This field. This is the field we harvested last week. This is the field we're harvesting today. So yeah, might take a while. But once I've gone round all the way around and cleared a little bit of space, I'll put these 2 harvesters on a worker, and I'll just do shuttle runs with the truck to empty them as required, and we can go and do some other stuff. You know, I think we'll probably have some weeding to do of our own, actually, in our newly planted canola field from last time. So that's something that's going to need to be done today, I think. Just depends how long it takes me to go around the headland. It's already filling up, so it's already nearly full, actually. How far round have I gone? Lordy knows that I am very close to capacity here. Ah. Right. Let's get our truck going empty. That is terrible reversing there. Not that I could see where I was going, but it's still terrible. open covers. Thank you. Let's get this thing filled up. Hopefully this trailer will take several combine loads at once, you know? But, see. How's my other guy doing? Lordy Moses, look at the size of this field. Oh, he's full. He's full. Figured as much. Figured as much. Yeah. Do. How many loads can I get into this trailer? Oh, hey! Hey! Can't you see I'm parked here? Disgraceful. That's what it is. Wow, that is a big capacity. Wow. Wow, that is a crazy capacity on that harvester. 18,000 litres. That's bigger than the John Deere. Crikey. Okay. No wonder it got so much done before it needed emptying. I think we'll have to drop this load off immediately. Where did I park the John Deere? That is the question. Where in this ginormous field is the John Deere? Can't even see it. I've lost the John Deere. Nope, wait, there it is. That is... I do not have another combine. I only have the one. I'm starting to think I should possibly hire another one for this field, because that is pretty mad. Pipe out. Excellent. There we go. Yeah, that's wow, that's what I've done. Oh boy. I wonder how much it is to actually get another harvester. How much is this? 25,000 plus... Oh, no. Plus the header. Is that the best one I can get? I guess it is. At least that. So it's going to cost another 30,000. What? Yeah, what have I gotten myself into? Yeah, what have I gotten myself into? Okay, let's carry on. Go, lovely. Da 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 da. Go. But hey, it's going to pay us a massive amount. I mean, we managed to get, what's that, maybe about a third of the way around? Oh, we're dropping off down there. Okay. Well, maybe by the time the harvester gets round there, it'll have a full tank and we could just go and empty the harvester direct. That'd be good. Yeah, maybe I should get another harvester. Oh, is it worth spending 30,000 to get another harvester? That's another 30,000 off our potential profits. We're going to be getting about 125,000, something like that. after our equipment borrowing fee. So it's going to knock it down to less than 100, but that's still a pretty good payout for a harvest. Plus we're also going to get some sorghum at the end as well, which we can either keep for use or sell later on. If I was going to get another harvester, I should do it now, so that, you know, there is time. Fully utilize its time. I might wait until I've gone round the headland. Yeah, we'll wait until we've gone round the headland. Then once that is done, I will hire another harvester, and I'll just have 3 harvesters going in this field whilst I take care of other things. If indeed there is any time to take care of any of the things. Why have I done this to myself? Oh man. Man, oh man. Think of the profits. Profits. Money. Think of the money. Everything that goes along with it. Lovely. Actually, by the time we get to about 100%, we should be about ready to go and empty this directly into the sell point that we need to drop it off at. Which will be convenient. Sadly not Walker. This is not my field. This is a contract. But one of these days we'll own this field. This field costs 5 million to buy. That's how big it is. 5 million in order to buy this field. So yeah, we are... oh, talking about the crop. You mean, is it sorghum that we're harvesting? Yes. Yes, it is sorghum. Should actually bring a pretty penny, because sorghum is usually quite a good seller. You know, it's better than wheat and barley. Generally not quite as good as canola, I don't think. Or some of the more specialist stuff, but it does seem to sell rather well. It's always good. Coming up on the sell point now. How the other harvester's doing? Has it stopped? I imagine it's still probably going. Oh no, it's full. Right. No, no. Turn on. Say stop. What are you doing? Probably because I tabbed away from it, isn't it? Right. Okay, so almost full here. Go and sell this direct. Seems as though we're right here. Then we'll empty the truck, and then we'll have to empty the harvester. Where are we going? Excuse me, mate. Coming through. Ah, just here, huh? Probably slightly out of the trigger there. We are. Marvellous. That'll do. So, actually, if I come in from the other direction, that'll probably be a better direction to come in from, I think. Come on, drain faster. Don't you know I got things to do? Things to do. Places to go. Crops to harvest. Wow, that didn't even come up with a percentage yet. That's probably like 2%. That's a lot of sorghum we just delivered, and no note for it at all. How very dare. Yeah. Right. What I'm going to have to do here is head back over to the other harvester, empty what I can, and then empty the tractor, the trailer, and come back for the rest of the harvester. It's going to fill up pretty quickly again. Where did he stop? Somewhere in this direction. This field is so big, it's not actually keeping the whole thing loaded. There's the harvested section. Where's the harvester itself? There it is. Right. Coming in hot. Go. Right. 40,700 litres. That would be good from most fields. Let's be real. That would be an astonishingly good harvest from anything. Nope. Yeah, we're definitely going to have to kind of leave this going in the background. I think I'm going to turn the time down again because this is going to take a while. Yeah, this is gonna take a ludicrously long amount of time. But hey. That's what we're here for. The adventure of such a ridiculous field. It takes me 5 minutes to drive to the sell point. Go. Around the back. Yeah. That one, and then we need to... Tip side for you, tip side back. Drop that off as well. How much of this contract has actually been completed? 6%. Could be worse. Could be better. How's that harvester getting on? I think he's stopped again, hasn't he? Yeah, he's stopped again. So, there's going to be a lot of ferrying here. Don't worry, Harvester, I'll have you underway again in a second. There we go, he's going that way. We want to be slightly more to this side. There we are. Should be good. Should be good. So yeah, so today I do actually want to try the weeders. I've never actually used weeders in this game. Well, tell a small lie, I did try them once, I couldn't figure out how to make them work. So I kind of gave up and just resorted to spraying. Because I think in general, spraying is a lot more... a lot easier and a lot more efficient than weeding crop per se. But we only have weeders. I'm pretty sure our canola field that we planted is going to need weeding. Take a peek at that today. Once I've got things with the harvest here underway, you know? This guy out of the way for now. He's actually done a fair sizable amount of crop. Go. On. Cooking again. Get round the headland, then we'll actually be in a good position then. Hopefully that shouldn't take too much longer. How are we doing? Yeah, we're kind of more than halfway, I would say. With it being all kind of squiggly around this edge, I think probably just over halfway round now. That's a bonus. What have I done? What have I... Why am I doing this? Seriously, why? This is a absolutely ludicrous field to be going anywhere near. And yet, here we are. Make sure I'm using the full width of the header, otherwise, why am I doing it? Everyone driving past on the road there being like, ho ho, what's he doing? You crazy critter. absolute madness. It's a nice straight edge all the way up to the top of the field now, which is good. Set that on cruise control there. I can see, well, it's a straight edge up until this corner here, but you know, straight enough. Some other fields worth harvesting there. Oh, field 3, field 8. Oh, they're so small. Look at this field. Look at this field. Look at field 3. It's a little baby field. That's ludicrously small. It's like a really bitty little teeny weeny field. I get over there and it'll probably still, like, you know, take me 20 minutes to harvest that field or something. It's like the fields are deceptively big. You don't think they're going to be this big because they've never been this big on any other map at all, you know? They've just, like, a field that costs a couple of hundred K is, like, considered a big field. Hey Bart, nice to see ya. Here we are harvesting a field that's worth 5 million. Oh my lord. Yeah, Bart. Can you see what we're doing? We took on the mega contract. The field that is worth 5 million to buy. We're harvesting sorghum. We're going to be harvesting sorghum for a while. It's, Can do up to 9 harvesters. Yeah, my bank balance can't do up to 9 harvesters, but I am going to get another one. Once I've gone round this field once, we are getting another harvester because, yeah, this is big. Really big. And then we'll have 3 harvesters working on this field. Whilst we set 2 with the weeding, I believe. But yeah, it'll be about 30,000 to hire another harvester. But I think that's going to be worth it. Any more than 3 probably won't be worth it for the amount of money we're going to get out of it. But I think 3 harvesters is probably going to be quite a good point to be at. That pipe out in anticipation. We're almost full here. By the time we've filled our tank, the other harvester will probably be full as well. So we'll empty that. We'll empty as much of this one as we can. Go and drop that off, and then we'll come back and finish filling this guy. How's my harvester doing? Ooh, he's doing rather well. Look at him go. He's not actually full yet, though. Can I empty him on the go? Am I going to have enough time to empty him? Yeah, should be pretty good. going up nicely. Oop, we're wandering away. Still going, crikey. It's going to slow down eventually once the tank's emptied. There we go. Right. Now he's empty. Let's go and empty what we can of the other harvester. Ah, no problem, Groot. Not missed an awful lot. I'm just kind of toing and froing between the two harvesters at the moment, just kind of trying to keep them active for as long as possible. There's the harvester. Gonna have to keep these guys relatively close once I get them all working together, just so that I can keep tabs on them. Yeah, it's a nice little nice rig that they've given us here for the contract, isn't it, Bart? Time to go and empty this. Come back, finish emptying that John Deere harvester, and then carry on with the headland. And I think one more tank should finish the headland. I'm hoping one more harvester load will finish the headland. I want to get the third harvester running in this field. I think we're still gonna be doing this for quite some time. If I don't finish it on stream today, guys, if anyone wants to join me on the server at a later date, I probably will be carrying this on as something to do before next time, because whoa, that just goes to show how much weight's in that trailer. That was an uncontrollable jackknife there. Crikey. Did not want to slow down. Yeah, I think I'm going to be carrying this on in the interim between now and next week, guys. So, yeah. If you can't log in today, but you want to log in later and give me a hand, you're more than welcome to. I only do one at a time. I can only do one at a time. That's actually kind of annoying. I was hoping to get both of them going at the same time, but I can't switch to the other one whilst one is emptying. I don't think I can. Maybe I can? I'm not sure. Your time is reserved for streams in Baldur's Gate. How are you doing on that game, by the way, Bart? I know you were eagerly anticipating it. Is it still got you as hooked as it did on Sunday? Oh, nice. Nice, right. Let's go. Best RPG in a decade or two. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, I may check it out at some point. I'm always in the market for a good RPG. Just haven't had the time, you know? I mean, a lot of my gaming actually comes down to streaming these days, you know, just because I don't actually, unless it's on the Switch and I can kind of play for 5 minutes whilst I'm making some toast, then I don't often have a lot of time to sit down and game. Usually busy with other things. Go. Right. Polished from the start, no microtransactions, likely no DLC. Wow, that's actually progressive in today's market. Because usually everything is microtransactions and DLC up the wazoo. Yeah, that's like kind of the modern game model in a lot of cases, but hey, you know, that's actually really impressive that they've put together a game like that where it's not going to be like that. I'm colour me impressed. I like that. I do like that. You know, I don't mind an occasional DLC, like for a good game. You know, having a little bit of DLC, like SnowRunner for example, is good if the DLC is worth the price tag attached to it, mind you. But yeah, microtransactions, not a fan. Not a fan. Neither am I a fan of loot boxes. I mean, I don't think anybody can actually say that they're not excited to open a loot box. You know, I think, like, you know, the anticipation of opening a loot box is kind of the whole thing with loot boxes. But I do not like loot boxes as a concept, shall we say. Like, the predatory nature of them. It's not good. Eventually got there. Eventually got words in. Right, there we go. Right. Hey, it's now 10% complete. Oh my god. It's only 10% complete. What have I... what have I actually done to myself? Oh my lord, that is crazy. We've had the class harvester going back and forth like crazy at the top here, and we've gone all the way around the edge. And yeah, only 10% complete. Wow. And this is going to take a while. Let's finish this headland. Come on, harvester, move faster. Harvesting 40 miles an hour, that's what we want. Power sliding round the field harvesting. Nearly up to the section that's been done by the class though, you know, so that's all good. Da-da-da-da. Almost there. Then yeah, it's time to break out the weeder and have a look at our canola field. I want to get back to using some of the Horsch equipment that we've got. Like what is it? It's Horsch Farm, you know? This is the contract part. It pays 153,000 minus fees, obviously, for borrowing the equipment, which I think was about 17, and minus having to hire another harvester. But yeah, it's a big contract. I'll show you in a second here. So this is it just here. 153,000 sorghum harvest. On a field, I actually, considering that this field is worth 5 million, I think paying us 153,000 is cheap. I think the farmer should be ashamed of himself for offering such a small fee. What is this? Slave wages? I think once I get to this corner here, I can set this off. Shazam! Ah! Shazam indeed. Right. Let's get this guy harvesting here. We'll let it do the little bit that the class hasn't done. Harvest, my friend. And we will get ourselves another harvester. Actually, I have an idea. What's the biggest header I can get? 15.2. Yeah, combination this guy. How much is this guy to lease? 28,000. Done. We'll get this as well. We'll lease that. 5,000. Beautiful. Lovely stuff. There we go. Oh, that's a point. Will we fit out of the gate? No, we won't. Can we get into the field another way? Can we go round this way, maybe? Are there just too many gates? Can we get around this way, maybe? Oh, no. I think that's another gate there. Geronimo! Right. Hey, kids. Don't throw your harvesters. Hurt. How not to treat heavy equipment. Okay, let's get this guy going. In fact, what I'm going to do... is I'm just going to set him off here, facing this way, and just let him have fun. Hey. Higher. There we go. Right, let's go and empty that other harvester. Yeah, totally, Walker. It should be, like, definitely several 100,000. Like, 153 is, you know, a little bit kind of underwhelming. But it's still a good amount of money. Let's be real. Certainly at this point in time, you know, where we have, like, 30,000. Go, harvester, go! Hoorah! Right. Perfect. Oh, right. I wonder if we can get this guy to go and unload on his own. Need to go and empty the other harvester. One that's up here. Then we'll see if we can get this guy to go and unload on his own. Oh, he's full. He's stopped. Yeah, this is going to turn into a mammoth kind of unloading job here. But I do want to take a quick little look at the weeding, you know? Be enough room for everything here? Maybe not. Go. Right. Now, can we create a job for... go for this guy. Load and deliver to, what's it called? The Muddyfield Stores. Great job. Deliver. Muddyfield Store. No looping. Start job. Oh yes, it is reachable. Go on. Get out of here. Okay, fine. Maybe we can just get it to go to a certain location. We have it go to... like that. Lordy, come on now. Like it because it's stuck in the field. Though I don't see why that should really affect it that much. It's just being awkward, that's what it's being. It's just being awkward for the sake of being awkward. Don't mind me, Mr. Carr. Right, create job. Go to there, start job. Create job. Go to. That guy's nearly full. Oh, wait, what are you doing? Come on now. He's messed up because of the gap there, obviously. So I'm just going to have to set this guy off again. Go. Right. Alright, let's get this guy out of the garage. Grab our weeder. Actually, before we do that, let's just take a quick look at the field in question. Because we should be able to see if we actually have got some weeds here. And we do. We do have some weeds. So, where is our weeder? Is that it? The Cura 24? I can never remember. Weeders. 12 meter 24. So yeah, the Cura 24. And that is in that shelf. That shed just over here. Go and see what we can do with this guy. This is a big weeder. 24-meter weeder. I think there is a weeder that big in this game. Well, until now anyway. Now, another big question is it going to work? And it's going to fold out again. Oh, look at that. Yes, Bart. I think it's kind of Czechoslovakia kind of area. Something like that. Ooh, hey, I think it is working. Look at that. Oh, that's brilliant. That's fun. That is very fun. All the weeds disappearing. Looks like I can even use it as a kind of cultivator almost, because it was digging up the grass there as well. Interesting. Yes, it's the map itself is actually based on the Horsch agriculture testing um, location. It's a real location. I believe it's been modified to work as a farming sim farm map sort of thing, but yeah, it's a real location, real life location. Let's see what it does to this grass. Yeah, it kind of trims it. Huh. Or is that because that bit of grass is considered part of the field, or is it just because of random other things? I don't know. There, lift that up. Oh. Back down again. Yeah, Groot, that's just what I was saying earlier. Never actually properly used a weeder before in this game. I did give one a go, like when I was first kind of getting used to the game. Um, but yeah, like yourself, I usually spray because it's just kind of, you know, convenient. And sometimes you don't have time to do weeding in the early stages of the crop, you know. But yeah, decided to give it a go this time, and it's actually working. This weeder is awesome as well. Could better my eco score. Yeah, I do wonder whether weeding is better than um, spraying. You know, I feel like it should be because it's less, like you say, it's like less environmentally um, polluting. You know, but we'll have to see. We'll have to see what the score comes out like for this field. Whether what kind of weed score we get, because obviously when you spray, you get like I think you do get like 100% on the weeds because you just kill them all. But it'd be interesting to see what this does for my weed score, shall we say? Go around the outside again, and then I'm going to get back to the harvester and just see how that's getting on. We'll put this guy on a worker to finish off the rest of the field. I do like how the telegraph poles don't actually have collision models. I know some maps they do, but I'm actually quite glad that they don't on this map because I hate telegraph poles in fields. They just mess workers up to no end. Maybe I could just put this guy on a worker now. Yeah, I think he should be okay there. Yep, that should be okay. Right, that guy's full, that guy's full. This guy has crashed into a fence. Well done. You absolute genius. Oh my god, there's something behind me, isn't there? Utter genius. Perfect timing. Yep. Right. Open those up. Yeah, perfect timing, Walker. Just in time to see the ridiculous state that this guy has gotten into. Ah, doing laundry. How very responsible of you. Right. I can only do one at a time. That's really annoying, actually. I'm sure that's changed. I'm sure with this particular trailer I used to be able to do both at the same time. Now I can only do one at a time. How annoying. Oh well. Never mind. This guy back. And get some more. Do. Where are my harvesty boys? Where are you? Oh, there's one. Get you going again. Oh my lord. I think it's still on its first strip, this one. It's barely made it halfway down the field. Oh, goodness me. Wow. I should be keeping track of how many trailer loads I dump. Be interesting to know just how much sorghum is going to come off this field. Would be pretty crazy. How's that guy getting on? Doing pretty good. Oh yes. May have missed a little bit at the top, but he's doing rather well. Right. Come on now, truck boy, let's go. It's 40% of the tank. Wow. Well, the whole trailer, not just that tank. Starting to wish I had some sort of, you know, infinite trailer. Because this is going to take a lot of toing and froing to empty all of this. It's going to be worth it. You know, I'm actually really interested to see just how much sorghum we get to keep from this field. Because we always get to keep a little bit. But is it like percentage based, or is it just, you know, oh, you get to keep 10,000 litres or something? I wonder how it works it out, because I've never had to compare it to something quite this big. But yes, I do indeed. Someone else with a semi-trailer would be very helpful. But hey, you know, we'll carry on. We'll do what we can. See how things go. You know, it's totally doable on my own, even so, you know. But it is going to take quite a considerable amount of time. Put away to this side. The other one is also in need of emptying. Oh my lord. I'm just going to be going from one to the next, to the next, to the next, to the next. It'd be really good if the AI was actually good enough to be able to, like, pair a tractor and trailer up with a combine and just have it, like, you know, doing shuttle runs, like, continuously. But I don't think the AI is that good, you know. Not yet, anyway. Maybe one of these days. Not at the moment. That is a full trailer again. Here. Back down. Obviously, once we've got this top end done, we'll be moving closer to the drop-off point, so it'll actually get easier to cart once we start moving down the field. At the moment, it's such a distance to have to travel to reach the drop-off point. It's not impossible. Ooh, that guy's on his way back up. That's great. Group, honestly, do not worry. I really do. I totally appreciate the time differential for some of you guys. You know, the offer is always there to be able to join me on this farm at least. But I do know that, you know, sometimes it is difficult. So do not worry. I very much appreciate the fact that some of you guys find it difficult to join. Well, at least whilst I'm streaming anyway. It is ooh, bug, get out of my face, you. Midgy fly. There, it's back. There, get out of here. There. There. It's like, here I am trying to bat away a little tiny insect. Get out of my face. It's like, we don't have mosquitoes in the UK, thank goodness. But we do have midgy flies, which are like teeny tiny little tiny flying insects, kind of like mosquitoes, but they don't drink blood, but they do get up in your face, and they do bite, you know, and you can get like little reactions to the bite sometimes. Some people will get like little kind of irritations from the midgy bites. They're just annoying, you know. They bite for absolutely no reason. They're just like in your face, chewing your eyebrows. You're just like, get out of here. Good grief, that was a nearly £2,000, well, yeah, £2,000 wage bill. Goodness me. Ah, Groot. Maybe Sunday after SnowRunner. But sadly on Saturday I'm actually working a back shift, so I'll be working at this time on Saturday. But Sunday I might be available if you care to join then. But I'll have to see what I'm doing after. What I'm doing after SnowRunner. Walker, have you suddenly been notification bombed there? Sudden. Bing, 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 bing. Ah! That's generally me when I wake up in the morning. My phone will be just like, hey, you've got 17 messages from all of your Facebook groups. Oh, from YouTube. Wow. There'll be some people dropping some YouTubes on you there. And Discord. Goodness me. Oh, Discord. Yeah, Discord is... I get a lot of Discord messages. But that's because I'm part of an event committee. And I'm constantly getting updates regarding it. Right, let's get this guy unloaded because he has not been completely unloaded yet. Hey, there we go. Hoo-wee. This guy's nearly done with this top section. Just have to tidy it up in a minute. Wow, and that other harvester's actually still going. If I can get over there quickly, I may be able to unload on the go and keep it running. I'm not going to have that much space, but anything is better than nothing, you know? There we are. Right. Let's go. Unload you, Sonny Jim. Space for 8,000 litres there. Just over 8,000 litres. Uh-oh. Incoming harvester collision. Look at this. Oh, maybe. No, it's not. Maybe. Maybe it will. I have to try and keep this guy occupied whilst whilst the other guy comes and goes, otherwise it's going to be a bit of a crazy... Uh-oh. Yeah, that's not going to work. Look at this guy coming in now. Yeah, that's going to end in disaster. Ooh, or maybe not. Is it going to be the waltz of the harvesters? Oh my lord, I think it is. Oh wow. Look at that. Oh, he completed his task because he's waiting for the other guy. Okay, that's cool. At least they didn't crash. Hey, very much so, yes. Nice to have your own place. Nice one, Walker. Playing some more SnowRunner on Friday. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Speaking of, I did see your posts on the Discord regarding SnowRunner and the next phase. That estimated date does look like a placeholder, you know. It kind of strikes me as a, oh, we know it's coming out this year, but we don't know when, so we'll put the 31st of December. But yeah, exciting to think that Phase 11 will be coming soon, you know. I mean, we haven't even finished Phase 10 yet, but, you know, we'll get there eventually. Alright, let's get this emptied. Yes, indeed. I think as you say, I think Nathan is definitely right. It's it does seem like Phase 11 will come out before that date. But hey, we'll just have to wait and see. It's actually kind of exciting to when you think that we have Phase 11 coming out, and we'll have Phase 12 coming probably early next year sometime, and then we don't have any information about what's coming next for SnowRunner. You know, they haven't mentioned that there will be another year pass, and they haven't mentioned that there will be a SnowRunner 2 yet, so, you know, that's exciting to think about what potentially could be the situation. Right, I'll get to you in a minute, Mr. Harvester. I need to go and unload the other guy first. Yeah, oh, but you're totally right there. Phase 12 is the biggest enigma ever. It's just like, hey, it's just expansion 3. It's like, that doesn't tell us anything, and it's kind of scary and awesome at the same time. Pipe out here, get this unloaded, get this back working again. Just back that up slightly. There we are. Right. How are we... Wow. Actually, that's kind of impressive what we've managed to harvest so far there. That guy's still going as well. That's nice. This guy needs emptying, but we'll do that in a second. Let's get this guy back working again. That guy's nearly done, and then we'll be able to get him working in this second section here. Yeah. For phase 12, I'm actually hoping for like a massive, like 4-map mega expansion that will be like kind of the kind of end game kind of thing, you know? Oh, hey, this guy just kind of stopped. Okay. Ooh, new missions in all regions? Oh, that would be exciting too, actually. That would be exciting. That would be rather exciting, actually, if it was like kind of like what they did with Michigan and Alaska with like the super contracts. That would be... That'd be cool. If they did something like that. That would be rather fun. Right. Let's go and empty the dude down at the bottom. Who is still going? Maybe they bring back snow on phase 12. We have been a while without some snow. Yeah, because we don't have snow in phase 11, phase 10. We didn't have it in phase 9. We didn't have it in phase 8. We didn't have it in phase 7 either. What was 6? 6 was Maine. Wow. That was the last time we had snow in a game called SnowRunner. That doesn't seem right to me. Yeah, phase 6 was the last time we had snow. Yeah, come on devs, we need some snow. We need some big snow. Snow like a moor. Why they call it SnowRunner instead of MudRunner 2? That is a very good question, Walker. That's a very good question. And only the devs can answer it, sadly. Yeah. It would be nice to see some snow in that game, definitely, you know? Would be appreciated. Considering that, you know, Phase 10 and Phase 9 have both been in Canada, a place famous for having snow, and a lot of it, you know? Would be kind of nice to see some snow. I'll take over with this guy and tidy up. little bit over here to do. We have a little bit the other corner of the field to do, and then we can empty this, get him working in the main part of the field again. Da-da-ba-ba. Ah, yeah. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. I want to try and get every last little piece of sorghum. If possible, you know? That's good. Right. Get over here. Do 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 do. Yeah. Shouldn't take a moment. We can get this unloaded. Get this guy doing the long runs down to the field. And to the bottom of the field again. And maybe I'll get him going back and forth on that other section. Yeah, I think we'll do that. We'll get him going back and forth like the class harvester is, but on the other side. That'll be a good idea. The other harvesters aren't filling up too quickly. Going there, that's good. Go. Oh wow, that worked well. Right, how are we doing time-wise? Oh, we're doing all right. We've still got some time. We've got plenty of time. Right. Drop this off. That front section first. Rear section. Do. Stuff. Right. Pipe in. Let's line them up here. Uh-oh. The class is finished. Right. Oof. We don't have much room left now. Have to come back for that in a second, but we will top this up. Right. Extra 5,000 litres. No, maybe no, 3,000 litres. It's even less. Ah, a lot less. Back section, isn't it? Go. Okay. More unloading. I bet that other John Deere is probably full now as well. Ah. Do with a big auger trailer, like a massive auger trailer, like several million litres auger trailer. I'd still have to try and fill it somehow. So yeah, either way, problematic. Da da da. Just keep going, you know. I wonder what percentage we're up to now. I feel like I've been working on this for days. What percentage are we up to? Yeah, look at that. That's actually coming along really well. 24%. That's actually better than I was expecting. I was thinking maybe 20%. 24%? That's good. Ooh, is that the weeder that's finished? I think that's the weeder that may have finished. Yeah, the weeder's finished, so we'll go and check on him in a minute. As we get the combines unloaded again. Just to see what kind of a job he's made of the weeding. If indeed there are any weeds left. Yeah, you 24% in 90 minutes. Yeah, it sounds good until you realise that that means there's another 3 lots of 90 minutes to go. That's going to take 6 hours to harvest this field. That's a long time. Come on now. There we go. Right. Whilst that's doing, let's just jump over here and check out how he's doing. Actually, that is surprisingly good. Look at the flex in this weeder. That is awesome. Whee! Flexi boy. Actually done the whole field. I'm really impressed. Only thing I want to check is this upper corner, because I think it may have missed a little spot. In which case we'll quickly do that. Then we can park this guy up later. Ah, yes, we did miss a little bit. Just a little bit. Not much, but enough. It's not a complete job. That's actually pretty impressive. I suspected this corner because of the angle that he set off at. Let's have a look at weeds. No weeds! Look at that! Beautiful. 25k an hour is a nice salary. Yeah. That is actually a good way of thinking about it, Bart. Yeah. 25k an hour. That's pretty good. This weed has actually been very impressive as well, I will say. Squeeze through there. Look at that. Just perfect. Yes, that is a grass field to our left there, Walker. I do need to do something with it. We actually have quite a few grass fields on this map, to be honest. I think we have 3 grass fields in total. Pop this guy in here. Go. Oh, in the the ceiling. Yes, we have this. We have field 18, which is the grass field, and then we have. Do we have? Yes, we have 10 and 11 down here, which are also grass fields. Make wrapped bales and sails on. Yes. It would be probably a good idea to do something with them, but we currently do not have a baler of any kind, or even a grass mower. You know, we don't have anything of that nature. So that's going to have to be something that goes onto the purchasing list as we move forwards. Because basically on this map we started with pretty much all of the Horsch equipment. So we have a seeder, we have a planter, we have a weeder, we have 2 weeders actually. We have a cultivator, and a few other things, but we don't have any mowers and we don't have any balers, which is odd considering we start with 3 grass fields. But that's where we're at. We'll just have to get those as we move forwards. What I'm thinking of doing with the profits from this harvest is to get ourselves a production. Maybe the juice factory, so we can start producing some tomato juice, which will give us a good steady income, so that we can then start buying some more equipment that we need. That's kind of where my mind is at the moment, you know. But we'll see, you know. We'll see how things work out. We've got to get through this harvest first. That's good. That's going to take a while. But yeah, I'm with you, Bart. I really like this map. You know, it's a very interesting map. Kind of unique. Nice big fields, well-designed yard with lots of space doing other things. There's enough space in the yard to place several productions down without having to, like, you know, clear an area or flatten anything or anything like that. Yes, Walker, it is. It's based on the Horsch Agrovation development. This guy might have bugged. But yeah, it's based on the Horsch Agrovation development farm area. I'm not quite sure what to call it. It's where they test machinery, basically. It's where they develop new machinery and test it. And I believe it's in, like, Czechoslovakia. I believe that's where it's at. But yeah, they've made some changes to make it more kind of compatible with Farming Sim and what Farming Sim is all about. But it is heavily influenced by that particular location, which is kind of cool, you know, because we haven't had a map from Giants that's actually been, like, properly modelled on a specific location. I mean, Obeleron is just very French-inspired. Erlengrat is very Swiss-inspired. Even Silver Run Forest is kind of like, you know, Northern American state, pine forest kind of area inspired. But none of them have been based on actual areas, whereas this map has. And I kind of like that. Yes, well, Calmsden was based on the area of Calmsden, yes. But it's not an official Giants map. That's what I'm saying, Bart. It's like, this is like a Giants map that is based on a real location. Because, yeah, the mod maps, there are quite a few that are based on real locations. But this is the first from Giants. That is, and I kind of like that they've done that. It's nice to have real locations. I do really appreciate that. It's like, some people actually do actual farming in this area, you know? Right, where are we up to now? Uh-oh, we've had a combine catastrophe. Oh, that's because this guy is in the way. Oh, I haven't finished unloading. That. Get back to... We've actually nearly made it to 30% now, which is pretty impressive. Actually loving this kind of large-scale farming kind of routine here. Hey, no problem, Walker. Take care. See you later. See you on Sunday. See if I can catch these harvesters before they go too far abroad. Oh, there's one. Coming into view now. Still going, so we'll take this one over here first. Hey, all three of them in the same little viewpoint there. Briefly, anyway. Briefly, all in the same view. Get you started in a minute. Yeah, look at that. That's actually quite impressive, you know. And this strip is only going to get wider as this guy keeps going up and down. And these guys will keep going back and forth across those two sections. Going well. I might actually continue this harvest off stream later on tonight, guys. Depends how I feel, but I'll probably keep at it. Between now and next week, just so that, you know, we can definitely finish. That's a bad angle, harvester. Never mind. It'll do its thing. That guy over there needs emptying, though. Stop any minute, and then we'll have to go and check on the other guy. If I can hook up another trailer behind this guy. Is that a tow hook at the back or not? No, I think that's just a ladder. Interesting to know, because I could just hire another trailer, you know? Whether that would be too much weight for this guy to be pulling around or not is another question. But I'm thinking, let's, oh, we've got another 5 minutes. Let's see if we can get another load delivered to the sell point. Should be able to. Nearly filled this trailer here. 30%. 30% complete. Boom. That's really good. Alright, that's pretty good for 2 hours. We didn't even have all 3 combines working originally. We only had the 2. Speaking of the 3rd harvester, where are you, my son? Have you stopped? It's probably stopped. Where have you stopped? Over there. Let's empty what we can. Just wish this trailer was ever so slightly bigger. If it was 50,000 litres, I think it would work better, because then I could get a complete load from all 3 harvesters into it. That would just kind of speed things up a little bit. But still, not bad. Not bad. Check the discount sales. Actually, that is not a bad idea. I haven't actually looked on the discounts. Oh, that's a nice piece of kit. Darn it. That'd be really good. Cultivator, tedder, and another tractor. Sadly, nothing good this time around. Yeah, that would have been nice to have found something useful there. Never mind. Never mind. Right. I think we'll deliver this load, and then we'll call it quits for today, guys. Been a very good start on the harvest. What I'll probably do is get it down to, like, you know, maybe 90% complete. Something like that, and then we can finish it off at the start of next week, and then move on to a new month. Something like that, maybe. We'll see. See how I feel. Depends how much time I'm going to have to play this in the background as well. Like I said, my gaming time these days is basically my streaming time, you know? I get a little bit of time here and there just to make a few little preparations for each session, but most of my time I am occupied with other stuff. Certainly at the moment, because we have guests staying still. Natalie's sister is still here and will be here for the next week and a half, I think. About a week and a half, something like that. We're having great fun, by the way. Having great fun. I just wish my holiday from work could have lasted a little longer so I could enjoy some more time with them. But it's fine. It's fine. That's life, you know. That's life when you have a professional job that keeps you busy. Right. That's pretty good. The harvesters have... That guy's still going. That guy's full. That guy's full. Right. I'll get to emptying them later on. 33%. 33%. That's actually really good. That is actually really, really good. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, 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 wow. I may even do these contracts in the background. Just set them off on their own little harvester or something. 6 hours with this setup, yes. Indeed. It does look like it's going to be about 6 hours to finish this. But that's not bad for a field of this scale. I mean, this is a sizable chunk of real estate. Let's be real here. You know, that is a big field. That is a big field. One of these days, I might own it. One of these days. But as for right now, guys, worst part is done. Yeah, you know, I think I've got a good kind of flow going with it now. We've got the headland done, so we're not going to have to worry about collisions or anything like that. And yeah, I'll just keep cracking on a little bit here and there as we go, and hopefully we'll finish this off next week. But yeah, I think that's it for today, guys. I've got to go and watch. Well, I am going to go and watch the new Star Trek, Strange New Worlds, with Natalie and Rochelle, and then settle down for the evening, I think. So I will see you guys on Sunday for more SnowRunner, 3 p.m. GMT as usual, and I'll see you again here next week for some more Farming Sim. So thank you very much for joining me. Hope you all enjoyed. I will say I'm enjoying this map, and it seems like you guys are as well. So that's always a bonus. Thank you, group. Thank you. Take my bows. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. So until then, guys, take care, stay safe. I'll see you later. Bye for now.